I'd like to commence this video with a request. For those interested in receiving more premium betting tips and predictions, especially if my guidance has contributed to your success in winning bets and generating revenue, I kindly seek your support in revitalizing this channel. Your assistance plays a crucial role in bolstering my presence on YouTube. You're welcome to explore my Patreon support tier or check out my various plans. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you seeking our premium picks. You can find the link in the bio and comment section below. Thank you for considering and supporting me.
Mets vs Braves. My team pick is Atlanta moneyline. While Winans doesn't have the experience that Quintana has, he will have the backing of the hottest offense in baseball. Atlanta has been hitting over .300 as a team, and that average has only ticked up when the Braves are at home. Quintana has done well to limit home runs, but the Braves still lead the league in hits and have been able to find ways to extend those hits into extra bases. Given the Mets' pedestrian batting average, look for Winans to hold his own here. My total pick is over 9.5 runs. The Braves are averaging over 6 runs per game over the first 10 games of the season. They'll face Quintana, whose strikeout rate continues to decline and adds to his vulnerabilities. The Mets have had trouble extended hits, but they sit top 10 in both walks and strikeouts per game and have an above-average home run hitting offense. With the Braves' hot bats and an inexperienced hurler on the mound in Winans, look for both offenses to find their footing early here. Brewers vs Reds. My team pick is Milwaukee. After the first 2 games of this series, which were split, Milwaukee had taken 7 of the last 9 games against the Reds. The Brewers have definitely been the stronger of the 2 teams to date, though both have been on similar runs. The pitching matchup is in their favor here, and Milwaukee's bats should be able to get rolling against Martinez early. They already have 6 hits with at least 10 hits, so even if a bat or 2 is having an off day, others have been stepping up. The Reds were 4-4 in their first 8 home games, so there hasn't been a major advantage for them there yet. My total pick is over 8.5 runs. Given the way the first 2 games of this series went, there's no reason why we shouldn't expect there to be a lot of runs once more. They averaged a combined 16 runs in those 2 matchups, and I don't personally hold a ton of faith in the starting pitching. Peralta has been fine and surely more capable, but can be had. Martinez allowed 6 runs in his last outing and hasn't showed much of a propensity for keeping teams off the scoreboard. Through their first 10 games, Milwaukee's offense scored 6 runs or more on 5 occasions. Cincinnati has scored at least 5 runs in 7 of their first 11 games. Between the 2 teams, 14 games had hit on the over prior to Wednesday's meeting. Twins vs Tigers. My team pick is Detroit Tigers moneyline. While both offenses have not been great this season, I am going to give the edge to the Tigers. To start, Detroit has a full day's rest as they head back home. Detroit last season also went 8-5 against the Twins, and the Tigers have won their last 3 straight games at home against Minnesota. Both teams have a similar bullpen, so it will ultimately come down to the starting pitchers, and I am giving the edge to Tarik Skubal, who is 2-1 at home against the Twins in his career with an ERA of 2.12 and 16 strikeouts in 3 appearances. My total pick is under 7. Both of these teams lack an offense and remain at the bottom of the league in producing runs. The Twins this season have an over-under record of 3-7 and are 1-4 in their last 5. Both bullpens are relatively good, with Detroit's ranking 7th and Minnesota's ranking 10th in ERA. No offense and decent pitching, I have to look toward the under in this one. Astros vs Royals. My team pick, Royals moneyline. At plus odds, I like the value of a wager on the KCML. The Royals have momentum after a solid start to 2024, and Singer has been impressive in his first 2 outings. The Astros aren't consistently producing at the plate and have been held to 3 or fewer runs in 4 of their last 5 games prior to Wednesday's action. Furthermore, these Stros hitters haven't seen Singer since the 2022 season. Considering Brown's recent struggles, I feel confident the wrong team is favored. He may have better stuff tomorrow, but I'm not betting on that outcome. If the Royals get out to an early lead, the Astros will be leaving town with another series loss. My total pick is over. Athletics vs Rangers. My team pick, Rangers. The Rangers won 6 of their last 8 matchups with the A's during the 2023 season, including 2 of 3 in their last series at Globe Life Field. Oakland's pitching staff ranked second to last in the MLB in ERA last year, and they have picked up where they left off in 2024, ranking in the bottom half of the league in several key pitching categories. Texas teed off against the A's pitchers at home last year, generating a .303 batting average with a .515 slugging percentage over 6 games at Globe Life Field. The Texas pitching staff currently ranks in the top 10 in the league in ERA. Adding to Oakland's woes in this contest, the A's offense currently 27th in the league in batting average, so they may not have the firepower to mount a comeback if they find themselves down early on the road. Sears has failed to win in his last 4 outings against Texas. The stats and trends strongly support a comfortable Rangers victory at home on Thursday. My total pick: over. 2 of the 3 games played between these two squads in their final series at Globe Life Field went over the run total, with 27 runners crossing the plate in a 3-game set there in September. Oakland generated a lofty 7.56 ERA versus Rangers batters on the road over 6 games last season. The Texas offense has generated 5 runs or more in 3 of their last 5 games overall and 4 of 6 at home. The Rangers have gone over the run total in 3 of their last 4 contests. A's pitching ranked near the bottom of the league in several key categories last season, and they currently rank in the bottom half among their peers in ERA in the new year, so Texas batters will have ample opportunity to score throughout the contest. Sears has produced a 5.55 ERA in 6 career starts versus the Rangers. Most signs point to a higher scoring affair in Texas Thursday afternoon. Pirates vs Phillies. My team pick: Pirates money line. In recent history, the Pirates have been an auto fade in this series. However, they're looking pretty sharp out of the gate this season. I'll ride the hot hand and take a shot on Pittsburgh at plus money. The Pirates actually have the edge in many key categories in this game. They're better offensively in terms of both team batting average and ops. They have better bullpen ERA, whip and strikeouts, and their starting pitcher has a better ERA. Basically, there's no case to be made for Philadelphia aside from the fact that they have the name recognition. Once you get over that and dive into the numbers, the Pirates appear to be the right play in this one. Give me the Buccos. My total pick: over 8.5 run. Those are not favorable metrics when taking on a red-hot Pittsburgh offense. The Pirates are currently 5th in team batting average, .270, and 6th in ops, .766. All signs point to Pittsburgh's offense going off in this one. Meanwhile, Philadelphia has plenty of offensive talent to contribute to the total. They'll be facing a rookie starter, so they should manage to plate a couple of runs. Let's play the over. Orioles vs Red Sox. My team pick: Baltimore. Both teams will be sending strikeout pitchers to the mound, but Red Sox look to be more in peril because of it. Boston will face the strong hurler Grayson Rodriguez, who has already thrown 16 Ks in 2.1 innings pitched. This, coupled with his 24% K rate from the second half of last season, is a bad omen for the Red Sox. This is especially true as Boston has K'd the 3rd most in the majors, with 10.27 per game. The value in this line has benefited from the fact that Boston has gotten off to a quicker and more profitable start than many expected after they finished in the cellar of the AL East for the last 2 seasons. However, their road to this point in the season hasn't been the toughest. That is one explanation for the low -120 for the O's in this one. Take Baltimore for the sweep. My total pick: under 9 runs. If you like pitchers' duels, then this is the game for you, as both starters will look to carve up their opponents. Furthermore, Boston's bullpen, which will get some use in this one, has been outstanding this season, sporting a sub-2 ERA. Additionally, both the Red Sox and O's haven't taken off yet, with each team hitting just .234 and lacking the production from their key players like Rafael Devers from the Red Sox and Cedric Mullins from the O's. Importantly, the weather in Boston has threatened to open all series but looks to have its best chance for solid rain Thursday night. This will help O's pitcher Grayson Rodriguez keep it in the yard, as the hard thrower is homer-prone, giving up 16 homers in 122 innings last season as a rookie.